Hello, this is Shannon from WDWPrepSchool.com, and today I have 6 things we think are coming to Epcot in 2021. Let's go. So it can feel like with all the changes in the parks that there aren't things to look forward to in the coming year or two, but that is not true. We still have lots of things to look forward to. Disney has been very careful not to make too many big announcements because they have to adjust to the, all the stats and the changing times, and there's so many factors. But there are 6 things that we think are still coming to Epcot this year, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So let's dive in. Number 1 is that Epcot is going to be rearranged. So back in August of 2019, Disney Parks announced that they were going to change the way the whole park was laid out. Instead of the World Showcase and Future World, they wanted it to be unified with 4 neighborhoods that each speak to important aspects of the world and its people. World Showcase is one of those. It will stay the same as what we know it, but Future World would be divided into 3 new worlds. The first is World Celebration, which goes right up the middle of Future World, and that includes Spaceship Earth. World Nature is on the side where the land is located, and World Discovery is on the side where Mission Space is located. So essentially, Future World gets split up into 3 new worlds. And within this new layout, they would be developing things, adding things, and creating the future of Epcot. Some of those plans have been pulled back, but many of them are still going forward. The next thing we think is definitely coming, we know it's coming to Epcot in 2021, is Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. They have been teasing this ride. If you watched Christmas Day, Thanksgiving Day, all of the promotions, they have been talking about this attraction coming to the France Pavilion of Epcot. It's not a lot of mystery with this ride because it already exists at Disneyland Paris, but a lot of us haven't had a chance to ride it at Disneyland Paris. So it's exciting that we will have a new ride in Epcot. Recently, they have unveiled the sign that is out front that says coming in 2021. I don't personally think that it will be opening until closer to maybe summer, maybe May or so, but Disney hasn't told us an exact date. They have just told us 2021. This attraction seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. It uses trackless technology that allows a lot of movement and flexibility, at least horizontally, much like Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway does. And it has been a very popular attraction at Disneyland Paris, and now we will have it in the States. Next on the list, and very close by, also in the France Pavilion, is La Crêperie de Paris. And this is going to be a new eating location at Epcot. It will be located very close to Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, and it will be both quick service and table service, savory and sweet. So Epcot already has lots of dining locations, and this will be another one on the list. Next up on the list is also in the World Showcase, and this time it's over in the China Pavilion with the new movie called Wondrous China that will take guests on a spectacular journey across the country, completely filmed in a seamless 360-degree digital format. When Canada got its new film and then France got the Beauty and the Beast sing-along, we thought maybe this movie would come out then, but it hasn't yet, and we expect that will happen in 2021. And one last thing in the World Showcase is a new nighttime show, Harmonious, which is going to be the largest nighttime spectacular ever created for a Disney park. And if you've seen any of the recent pictures of the barges out on the water as they've been testing, you will see that is true. These barges are huge. Disney says it will celebrate how the music of Disney inspires people the world over, carrying you away harmoniously on a stream of familiar Disney tunes reinterpreted by a diverse group of artists from around the globe. It has these massive floating set pieces. It has custom-built LED panels, choreographed moving fountains, lights, lasers, all of it. And during the day, the barges will appear to be giant fountains out in the water. It is very likely to change the sight lines as you stand in the World Showcase and look towards Spaceship Earth because the barges are so huge. But this is currently in testing and in development at Epcot. We expect this to launch in late 2021 when Disney feels comfortable bringing back its nighttime shows. And last up on the list is the Space 220 restaurant. This is located right next to Mission Space in the area between Mission Space and Test Track. And this is supposed to be a culinary experience featuring the celestial panorama of a space station, including daytime and nighttime views of Earth. And it's called Space 220 because it will appear that you are 220 miles above Earth. This restaurant has been fraught with issues, including the fact that the executive chef left. They have a new one. And then, of course, there were shutdowns, but it was so close to opening from what we understand that we expect that it will be able to open in 2021. Disney says that you will be able to board a special elevator for a journey to a space station that is home to an incredible dining experience. And along the way, viewports will give you a real-time perspective as you travel high above the planet. We expect this one to open sometime this year, although no word when. That concludes our list for 2021, but if you are curious about keeping up with the plans at Epcot, they have Epcot Experience. They originally created Epcot Experience to show you what was coming, to get you excited, and as new things would be unveiled, they would change the Epcot Experience show to show you what was now coming, and it would be a constantly updated show. Now Epcot Experience is really being used to show what's still being planned, including previews of Harmonious and some of the coming attractions. So be sure to stop by there if you happen to be in the parks. I think that's it for now. Let us know what you're looking forward to. Thanks for watching.
Epcot, where the magic of possibility awaits.